So I need you to answer me the question that I think everyone wants to know, but
Uh-huh.
how broken is it to be out of the bench?
I mean, it's fine. I was kind of worried because I played only 4 scrim blocks, so I knew that I'm gonna int,
I saw
but I
it,
still,
right?
but I still like was positive all the time in the game, and I kept shot calling, and it was enough. So my team carried me kinda
Okay, and why did you only play four scrim blocks?
because the team played with DOS, and they decided to put me, I think, really late to the roster.
Got it.
That's all.
And what did you do in the meantime?
I was streaming and playing the champs which my chat wants, so it was pretty funny. I played some Sona support, some Twisted Fate support, and I was completely griefing the games. So I think it was a good practice for the LEC.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's fair. Let's talk about you returning to streaming then. How was that experience?
I mean, it was kind of hard because I was like never used to stream. I was always focused like to be a good player in LEC, and I was focused on my journey as a player. And then I started like streaming and taking care about my, let's say, my name, my brand, and stuff like this. That's why I have right now my broken tweets and I'm spamming my Instagram and everything. And it kind of forced me to do other things, and I think it made me a lot stronger in terms of like my mentality and everything. And I'm grateful right now that I can be back, and I kind of have really good mentality to my games, so I can basically do whatever, and I will still be positive, and I know that we are gonna win the game anyway.
Okay, so before we move forward, let's trace back a little bit. You were talking about your mentality. What what were your initial thoughts on being, out of the LEC roster?
I mean, I was kind of disappointed because I thought that I did a great split in the spring,
Yeah.
but happens. Then I had like a hard off season. I broke up with my girlfriend, and I got told that I have to play tryouts. So obviously, I was not able to prepare myself on the tryouts, and I lost them. So they decided to play with those. So I was like dealing with a lot of things. And as I said, I found myself in the gym and in the streaming, and I started being happy again. And yeah, I was just only waiting on my opportunity. If the opportunity didn't come, then I'm pretty sure that next split some team would pick me up, so it's fine.
All right, that's good to hear. I'm happy that you're back in the LEC, and we have talked before about you finding yourself in sports, or at least not having like this complacency to like getting used to whatever it is that you're put into. You could have just like not played any solo queue. You could have not streamed, but you went actively the extra mile to keep up with your brand. So tell me a little bit about this mentality. When do you think that you first became more focused on yourself as a personality?
I think I was kind of forced because I was in the Berlin, not playing the games with my team. So first like a week, I was kind of sad because I didn't know what to do here, and then I was just thinking one night, and I said to myself, like, even if these things are not the things which I want to do, uh, I have to force myself and start creating a new habit, and it makes me stronger. Because every time when a person goes out of his comfort zone, I think it's really good for like everyone basically.
I think you often find yourself out of your comfort zone, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And how do you chase this? When
How
you
do
know
you?
that you're in the comfort zone, what's like that one thing that comes to your mind and you're like, crap, I'm not I'm not improving
Uh,
as I should be.
I mean, it's like when you are usually doing something what you don't feel, let's say, satisfied, let's like instantly, then you are probably out of the comfort zone. Because like at the beginning when I was streaming, I was like streaming and talking, and I was like, I don't like it, and then day by day it was going better and better. I was getting used to talk, like the interaction with the viewers, and as well being kind of focused on my game. And yeah, it was going better and better, and the people started noticing it as well. And then you can see as well how the numbers are increasing. So I think you need to always have some progress, and if you have the progress, then you can see that it's going well. And then when it becomes as a habit, then you can start basically liking it or loving it as well. Because I think from basically hate towards stream, I become someone who likes it right now.
All right, that's good. I noticed that your social life has been a lot more active too. You're constantly posting about it. You're always hanging out with Marek. Is that something that
Hmm.
you had in the previous split, or are these friendships something that are just growing right now?
I mean, I know Marek for like 5 or 6 years,
Wow.
and we are from the same city. We are living like 10 minutes from each other, so it's like we are always friends, and we have like our, let's say, Czech group in LEC. It's Neon, Marek, Patrick, and Karze, and we are always hanging out together when we can. So
Yeah.
I think it's good to have someone here. But as I said, it was really frustrating because they were playing scrims and I was not playing. So I could see them basically only at the weekend, so I needed to like fulfill somehow my schedule.
Okay, that's fair. And how is your team reacting to you being back?
I think they're kind of like happy right now because obviously we won, but it was hard because the team didn't went well. You know, they were like 5-8, and the mentality was kind of down. So I step in. I was the only one who was positive. So if something went wrong in the scrims, there was not a good atmosphere. But I think I'm trying to like cheer them up, you know, and constantly talk. And I think it's fine. I'm like trying to pick them up because I know they are really really great players, and they just need to have some wins, and then I think we can go really far.
Okay, that's fair. Anything that you want to say? Being back? What's your
Yes.
feeling?
How broken is that Danik Lol is back and Danik Lol is free? And as well, I want you guys to follow me on my Twitter, Danik Lol, and on my Instagram, Danik Lol as well. Thank you so much, and thank you, Lara, for the interview as well.
I'm happy you're back.
Goodbye.
Thank you.